नहीं गुजरा तो नहीं मुट्ठी में ही है. What's important is to as I said, the conditions were tough. You have to get credit to Amir. I think he bowled well, and that's what it's all about. Cricket, you don't win a game depending on half the game. How you have done in batting or in bowling. At times we have lost game that we should have won, and at times we have won games that we should have lost. So that's what cricket is all about. You respect that, and you make sure that whatever runs are needed, you only enjoy the or you only celebrate once the number of runs that are needed, you have got them, or you have taken the opposition out before they can score whatever is needed, by them. So it was not like we were thinking, okay, 84 runs will win easy. We knew the condition, we saw how the ball was moving, and we all knew how tough it could be. The length was crucial for a left armer. He was somebody who could bowl slightly more up, and I felt, that was the length that he bowled, because, it becomes very tricky. You want to cover the swing, but at the same time, if you move too much in, there are chances of LBW, and if you're not covering that line, you can get caught behind or the slips also. So I feel he used the condition really well, and it was very good bowling, especially the first 3 overs. He was right on the mark. The amount of movement we have seen, it's very, in the games whatever we have seen, it's very difficult to just come out there and play the big shots. One game we scored 170, but frankly, it seemed like a game where we'll score 140, but because of the firepower and a few good overs, we were able to reach 170 runs. But other than that, whatever games have been played, they have been very low scoring games, which I feel is not very good. We thought it will be very good practice getting into the T20 World Cup, but when it comes to the hitting, maybe not, but when it comes to reading the game and respecting the condition, it's still good for us. I think his approach was good, and I felt he batted well also, because the condition was very tough, and not to forget the pressure of 3 wickets. Whenever you go into bat, a lot of times people talk about the openers being under pressure with the new ball and good bowling, but always what you have to consider is people who bat down the order, they always have that pressure of one extra wicket falling. So if you're batting at 3, 1 wicket has fallen, and in the similar way, the more you get down, the more the number increases, and there comes a time where you also worry about, who are the people behind you, whether they can bat in these conditions and all of that. So I feel it was very good exposure for Yuvraj Singh. A game like this, how many he scored was not important. How many balls he faced, that was more crucial. And I felt his approach was good. He was still looking to play shots. Yes, he got beaten a few times, but overall, it will give him a lot of strength. And not to forget, the situation and the condition was very tough. So overall, he would gain a lot out of this game. And I can't say hopefully he'll get more chance to bat, because he'll always bat under pressure if he gets a situation like this. But hopefully the wickets will be better in the coming games, and he'll get a chance to express himself and get into some kind of a groove.